Hi, welcome to Coffee Talk with Kyle and
April,
live from the
Beijing Bird's Nest Stadium. We were fortunate enough to be invited to the Olympics after they saw our Super Bowl broadcast.
Yes.
They appreciated what we are doing here. So in our most recent auction, we had item number one, a pinball machine that was from, I believe, the 70s. It was a Wonder Wizard Demolition Derby pinball machine, and that ended up selling
for $391.
Yeah.
In working condition. Had a lot of play here at the auction house. People came in, they tested it, worked perfectly. Super cool retro piece.
Pinball machines are a fun pastime, and what a cool venue we have here in Bay City. If you love pinball, Crazy Quarters downtown.
Yes.
Shout out. If you
Hi,
guys
Crazy Quarters
are watching this, we just want to say we love you.
Yeah. Speaking of Bay City, we have this huge aluminum sign. It's 10 foot wide by 46 inches high from State Park Grocery.
Yeah, so this is a historic piece of our area, believed to be this sign from the 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's hard to kind of find some information on this. Maybe some of you that are watching this know
leave
a little bit.
Leave something in the comments and tell a little history on it if you know. It sold last night for $229. Super cool. Great for your man cave, your pole barn. Item number 780 in our recent auction was an 18-gallon tote full of Legos, approximately 40 pounds of fun for $175.
Wow.
So this item is one of many Lego lots that we've sold lately through the auction house. They're gaining more attention. People are seeing them. Consigners are bringing more in, and the prices are really going well. So if you want to clean the kids' playroom, bring in your Legos.
Yes.
It's a good time to sell.
We have more coming up too. So
totes full, right?
Stay tuned. Yes.
Yes.
It's going to be some exciting Legos that you're going to see. And we're going to try to weigh them too, so you can kind of have an idea.
An approximate.
I know people like to buy by the pound.
Mm-hmm.
A recent article that I read said that Legos carry more value than gold does.
Really?
So if you bought Legos from, say, the 90s or even the 2000s or even currently, that holds its value more than gold does.
That's interesting.
It is interesting. So if you want some investment advice from Coffee Talk, it is go invest in Legos. Yeah.
Here's a blast from the past. Circa 1986, vintage Apple computer.
This actually was released on the market for people to buy 2 months after I was born. And this is an Apple II GS computer. Very popular device of the time. It sold for $206.
Tested and working too.
Yeah. It's really neat to see the nostalgia that people enjoy, even with vintage electronics that come through the auction. This week on our frequently asked question, Dallas from Cleveland asked, is there a way that he can put a certain amount value on his item for the auction? And a lot of people in the auction industry call this a reserve. We actually call it owner's confirmation. And they are able to do this. If you are a seller, you're able to put in one item per auction as an owner's confirmation. And it has to be an owner's confirmation of at least $50. We don't mess with the lower dollar items. Like if you say owner's confirmation and I want to sell it for $10, we're not going to mess with that for the auction. It has to be $50 or more. And it has to also be realistic. You know, if somebody brings in an item that's only worth $20 and they're like, yeah, I want to get $75 for this, we're going to say, hey, yeah, this is probably not the best venue for you to sell your items. We have, since our inception, we have been very clear with our customers. If you have a monetary or sentimental attachment to your item, we may not be the best place for you to sell the item. We like to sell stuff. We like our buyers to know that when they bid, there's
a good chance that it's going to be theirs.
A very high chance that they're going to be able to win it and take it home. So,
and also with the owner's confirmation, we request that you're available pretty much late in the day of the auction close or that evening. If it's getting close to the number that you wanted out of that item, we'll give you a call and we'll say, hey, it's reached this, you might want to let it go, or do you still want to hold on to it and wait it out? Sometimes when you say, oh, I'll let it go, it's close to the price I wanted, bidding increases.
Yeah, it does.
Well, it's been a fun time here in Beijing, China at the Olympics.
Yeah, it was nice seeing you, April. I hope you have safe travels back home, and hopefully they let you out of the country.
Yes, I know.
Good seeing you, April.
Good seeing you again.
And stay tuned for a very special event that we have coming up, because unfortunately, one of the sledders on the luge team had an unfortunate testing to test positive for COVID.
We had to find a fill-in for our Team USA.
Yep. So they found somebody, and unfortunately you have to bring your own sledding device.
And we just happened to sell them here at One Bid.
We do sell sleds.